Hey guys, StakerJP here, and today I'm going to go over another video on why I hate women so much, so I hope you guys enjoy.
No, actually, it was rye bread the whole time. What a fun twist. Now, as you can see, StakerJP is not actually editing the video today. This is because he is politely encouraging me to make my own videos. So today, we're going to make a fun Halloween special on everybody's favorite game. For as obligatory as its memes have become, and the numerous upon numerous references, Among Us is actually a very cleverly designed multiplayer game that I feel doesn't really get enough credit for how well it's executed among its contemporaries. And no, I'm not just talking about the menus, I'm actually going to be talking about the game's map design, specifically the Skeld, because I'm too terrified to play on the other ones, so we're just going to stick with the spaceship one. Okay, fine, I guess I should talk about the menus a little bit. They're pretty good. 3. In case you don't know, which, okay, that's a lie. Literally every person on the Earth and their second Minecraft alt knows what Among Us is, but I will explain it for formality. Among Us is a It's very clear that even despite the high skill ceiling, if you can even call it that Among Us isn't taking itself too seriously. This is seen by just how, well, bean-shaped the crewmates are and how everything is drawn in a very simple, yet effective style. It's cute, but also unnerving. And of course, with any game, a map has to perfectly complement this, or else it kind of falls flat on its face. Throughout this map, known as the Skeld, there are about 14 different rooms, and a bunch of weaving hallways.
Hey, before you guys go on, I gotta say, I just tweeted this out, so...
What the fuck did you do?
Ryan.
God damn it! Why did it? Look what you've done! People are already seeing it. Rokus just says awesome. In each room possessing a certain amount of tasks that serve an object purpose and work slightly differently, these tasks usually range from leaving to go get lunch, kill all the leaves, every last one of them, spending 2 hours forgetting what comes after the number 8.
I'm the trash man!
Transaction completed.
When you're not watching your body slowly decay while waiting for a download task to finish, you're playing Imposter. I mean, you actually get to have fun playing this game. And the mere presence of the imposter makes the placement of these rooms all the more important. No matter which part of the ship you're in, you will always have to come back to the cafe or storage, as they are in the center of the map and have multiple weaving hallways that go in and out of each of them. Any encounter you have in one of these rooms is very important, as in storage you can miss people entirely by walking around the boxes in the center, and in cafe, if you stay towards the walls, you might not even realize somebody's there. Because these act as central hub systems, it makes a decision of which direction to go in very important. For example, the right side of the ship is a lot more windy and wavy, with a lot more hallways that you will have to visit very often due to O2 being a sabotage point, and navigation having like 5 separate tasks. It's also important to note the rooms that are tucked away on this side of the map, namely admin and the cousin you forgot existed. I probably should stop making these object observations about just where rooms are placed and get into why they are placed that well, starting with everyone's favorite crackhead back alley. The reason this place is so often associated with death incarnate is because, 1, the winding hallway means that other crewmates can't just peek in as they pass by, and 2, there are always tasks here. Every single time. It also, however, entices imposters to kill through atmosphere. Whenever you're in here, there's always noises of static. It's unnerving just to be present there. The vent that leads to medbay is also very important because it turns this room that really isn't used that often into a haven for imposters trying to escape their crime. And because of that, it makes this small, unused room look rather inconspicuous because that way, the amount of people going in and out is balanced. In addition, electrical also grants access to security, which is equally important as it provides the one source of being able to check the right side of the ship while still being on the left side. They can also be sabotaged by getting rid of comms, just that nobody does it ever, which I find hilarious. But it doesn't just end there for electrical, since it's right next to storage and lower engine, 2 rooms that will have many people passing through, and as I said earlier, there are a lot of tasks in this place, meaning that you are almost never alone, so killing here is a risk, but a very swell reward if you manage to do it correctly. We should also talk about the sabotage points because they are also very keenly placed. For one thing, if you ever come down to one of those 50-50s where 2 people claim the other killed, then you will need to sabotage immediately after to have any prayer of not getting voted off. This is where Reactor and O2 specifically come into play. Reactor is on the most remote part of the map, and it's also a very large room vertically that is split into 2, meaning you at least need 2 people present at any given time to finish this sabotage. Meanwhile, in O2, you actually have to go to a second room and type in a numbered code just to finish it. This is actually a great way to get the crewmates to stop bickering and work together as a team, while also giving the saboteur in question a way to feign innocence, saying, "I'm not evil." Well, that's about that. I hope this half-baked video gets any views while you guys are out celebrating Megamind's 10th anniversary.
Yeah.